Hi, my name's Nadine from Vector Health, and today I thought I'd go over with you all the correct ergonomic setup of the chair. We've had a lot of people coming in recently with back and neck pain, often because they're sitting at an office all day, and one of the things people don't consider often is the setup of their chair. So this is the different parts of the chair. You have the backrest of the chair, which also has the lumbar support, and you have the seat pan of the chair. So I figure the first thing we'll go over is the setup of the lumbar support of the chair. So the lumbar support of the chair is in the backrest of the chair, and generally you're looking for the height adjuster of the backrest of the chair. It'll either be at the back of the chair here, or you often have a cog that can sit here, or a ratchet back that just clicks as you lift. So generally you just find out what adjustment mechanism that you have, and you want to adjust the lumbar support just to sit in the small of your back, so that when you're sitting in the chair, your small of your back should be supported. So after you've adjusted the lumbar support and the height of the chair, you also want to adjust the angle of the backrest. So in this chair, the backrest is the adjustment mechanism at the back, and if you lift it, it'll go forwards or back. So what you're after is just for it to be in a neutral position so that it's supporting you in an upright position where you're not being pushed forward or being pushed back by the chair. So with me sitting in the chair, a nice neutral position will just be here. So a couple more aspects of the chair to look out for are armrests. This chair doesn't have any armrests, but generally you don't need armrests when you're sitting in an office chair. If you do have them, there should be an adjustment mechanism on the armrest that will allow you to lift the armrest up or down. As long as you have the armrest at a point where they're low enough to tuck into the desk, it should be fine to use the chair. So the last aspect that I also want to talk about is the adjustment mechanism for the seat pan. This chair doesn't have an adjustment mechanism for a seat pan, but most chairs will have either a third adjustment mechanism, which will do the angle of the seat pan, or it might even be on the second mechanism with the angle of the backrest. So for most people who don't have a hip condition, the seat pan should just be flat as it is now, but depending on your medical condition, it can be angled if you need a little bit more of an angle for your hips to be comfortable with sitting.